it's time to check out the Saturday bands playing Download Festival 2026. All of them. And by my maths here, it's about 37 bands. We're going to do all of them in this one session. That's right. One by one, kind of quick fire. We won't hear an entire song, I don't think. We're trying to get a gist of what they sound like and whether we think they might be exciting to see live, either at Download Festival, if you're going there especially, or generally. To be fun. So if you look in the description of this episode, there is a link to a spreadsheet where you can make a copy of that sheet and do your own rankings along. And then you have a guide for when you're doing Clash Finders and things. It can be kind of handy. And then I'll be rating them from either bands I think are a must-see, or I'm keen to see. Not a must-see, but very keen to see them. Or curious to see. There's something there, I'm not really sure. Or just not for me. Some music's not for me. And it might be the same for yourself. So that's what we're doing here. Every band on the Saturday. I've got a playlist for each stage, and I'll start with the first band on the stage and go all the way to the headliner of that stage, from the smallest stage up to the biggest main stage. So we're starting off here with the DOGTOOTH stage, that is the smallest stage at Download Festival. The first band opening that stage on the Saturday are called PUSSYLIQUOR. Because, of course they are. Sure. Let's see what they sound like. That's all that really matters to me. And go. What? Wow. It's pretty raw. Alright, so it's punk. I'm gonna have to listen to another one here. I'm getting the gist of it. Lady Wack is an amazing song name. Sure. Do I want to try another one? What was the third one he put here? Young Love Fresh. Okay, let's try this. I have my rating. So, well, this sounds a little bit meatier. So, I've heard enough, but maybe have a listen in your own time if you're digging that. I personally would file that under a not for me. I have enjoyed punk rock music in that realm a long time ago, but it's not quite interesting enough sonically or songwriting wise for me. I'm not gonna go see PUSSYLIQUOR, I'm afraid. Okay, next band, however, Tropic Gold. I love this band. They're good. I've seen them live before, they're fucking excellent. Kind of electronic, metalcore-ish. Come metal if you're into that, this is sort of in that world. If you like Bring Me the Horizon, in that realm. Short of regular rotation for you. Good. Fucking great. But also this is the sexiest song of last year, I think it was. For me. We'll do this to the chorus, and then we'll go on to another band. So good. Are they clashing with Thornhill? You're terrible. In the same kind of vein, I think, a little bit. It's such a cool, like, slow, filthy, industrial sound. This song eats. A cheeky little pinch harmonic, sure, why not? So, yeah, Tropic Gold, it's a must-see. If you haven't seen them already. Now, me, if there's another must-see band on at the same time, I might have to go and see them if I've never seen them before. Because I have seen Tropic Gold a couple of times. But they are going to fucking slap at Download Festival. So, great bands. Go see them. Next up, TAILGUNNER. It's a lot of leather. Bit of rock and roll? Glam rock, maybe? Dragon Force? I'm enjoying the build. It's a good build. So, I'm thinking like Iron Maiden. A bit of Dragon Force. Avenged Sevenfold is a good shout. Actually, it's not awful. Kind of kicks. When was this? Latest album? This year? Yeah, this year. Let's get another flavor, another song here. Dopa. Yeah, these are all on the DOGTOOTH stage. They're going after Tropic Gold. The bass is having a moment here. I like a bit of pop unit depth. It's like if the original Top Gun movie went, we need a metal song in here. This is what they would draw up. Give me a chorus. Do you know what? Like, they're doing it pretty well, I would say. I'm going to go ahead and say, like, it's not what the style of rock music that draws me, but it's pretty good for what it was. I get curious. I don't think I'll end up seeing them, but I kind of want to know if they can rip that live and maybe they make a fun show of it. I don't know. Because equally, if you first heard like Steel Panther and didn't know they were kind of doing it for the jokes, you'd be like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious. That was pretty good for what that was. Okay, next up we have Lowen. I don't think I know Lowen. Three very different bands in a row. That's kind of fun. All right. Nice. interesting. More medieval Nightwish? Just a kind of Eastern influence. It's a wall of sound. Tambourine, what do you got? Oh, we didn't. Maybe here? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try another song, get a little taste of something else here. The stare of this dude here is really putting me off. Is it kind of Opeth-like in some ways? Peace. It's pretty interesting. Guitar underneath there, it's a cool touch. Ooh. Kind of proggy. Where we're going? Okay, I'm unsure about them. Ultimately, I'm gonna give it a curious, because I'm sort of thinking of bands like Heilung, which are quite unusual in their overall sound. It's not quite the same thing as this, but maybe this might be quite a cool thing live, perhaps, as something unusual and unique to check out. Not something I'm particularly drawn to as a sonic experience, but like live, that's the kind of thing that maybe could translate. I'm gonna give that curious from me. Okay, interesting. This is a very varied stage. Quick shout out, by the way, before I forget, to producer Paul, who's listened to every single band on this lineup and listened to a bunch of the songs, trying to determine which 3 songs we should check out. So it's not always like the most popular 3, for example, in discography's listenership. It's whatever they happen to be touring as well. It's trying to give us a little glimpse of what we could expect at Download Festival. And there'll be a lot of bands that he's not into, but he'll still listen to a bunch of them and make decisions. So thank you for that. Okay, next up, Conjurer. I think I've heard these folks before. I'm not sure they're quite my thing, but let's give it a go. What are the 3 songs we got here? Let Us Live, Hang 'Em in Your Head. A 6-minute song. That's in the danger zone for me. St. Paul? It's so funny. Don't. You'd love that. Better call Paul. Nice. I'm interested that this is the top song he's put in the list. Is this the most grabbing song? Or is this really how they are? Oh! Like an orange art with collab EP? Nope. The chords are quite cool. flavor of the next one here. Let us live. God, they like a slow burn. They are British. No jump scare this time. I might skip a bit, and I know that is sacrilegious, but okay. So like a quiet start. Okay, so if you're interested in that, go have a listen in your own time. I'm gonna put that as not something that I'm particularly seeking out from a live band experience. I'm not really into the vocal gutturals going on there. It feels very slow to get going. If those are kind of the ones to be the most grabby, perhaps. Yeah, not quite doing it for me there, Conjurer. Next up, Return to Dust. Next song here. Belly up. Oasis singing style? A little bit? Sorry. That's got something. At the harmonies. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I wasn't sure at the start, but that got a lot better. All right, Kashmir. This is pretty decent, I think. It's got a kind of rawness to it. The way it's mixed. Nothing but thieves. Yeah, I can see that, like. I think I have my rating. Oasis in Chains. That's got something. Because there's plenty of bands that are kind of in that world of kind of like indie-ish leaning rock and roll kind of thing. I'm not really feeling. I thought that was pretty good. I got that curious. Like, yeah, pretty decent. Return to Dust, I think. Now, as everything unfolds, I've seen these folks once before. I enjoyed them. Pretty good. Got some delicious moments in their most recent album. Yeah, they show. Consistently a very solid band, I think. Not everything hits for me. I think this is like their most known hit from a while ago. We'll probably play this one. South Arcade adjacent? Maybe, I wouldn't have thought of that. Out of this chorus, we do a flavor, another one. Alright. This is from the new album. I think this song's a bit of a banger, as I recall. We're going dancey. BABYMETAL Clash, that's fine. That's okay for me. I quite like the dancey elements they bring in. Come on, Jeff. Marmozets, that's a good shout. Just slightly more metalcore leaning. Yeah, jaunty. Bit of a banger. So there's some gold in there. They're a pretty solid band overall, I think, with some moments of deliciousness. I'd put them as a curious to see. Not quite keen. I've seen them before, and I think they're good. Yeah, I think I'd be curious to see them again. They're very solid thus far for me. So decent band. Okay, next up we have Self-Deception. What else we got here?
Smoke all around as you're marching the street. Crowd getting loud to the deafening beat.
Okay.
Tear gas flying through sirens and screams. By dawn we'll be tearing down the king and the queen. This is a manhunt, starting to mass up. An angry motherfucker ripping up a mad mob.
This is kind of jaunty.
To anyone, ain't gonna bite the tongue no more. I spy with my little eyes. Someone's got
Sounds like a Eurovision song.
Someone's out of time. Somebody is fucked. Tick, tick, time's up.
Somebody is fucked?
Nothing to discuss, fucking let's go. Throw a slang at the beginning.
Offbeat open hi-hat though.
Somebody is fucked. Tick, 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 time's up. Tick, 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 time's up. Glass on the pavement, taste the smoke.
Let me try another one.
I'll piss you off just to pass some dead time. Terrible lies make the real big men
We
cry.
make songs.
It ain't the size of the dog in this fight. Sneak in and take a peek. Story of the week. Listen, kids, now you all play nice. If it ain't broken, you break it. Cross that.
It's like
Dot the eyes. Did you hear what they said? A friend of a friend cried. Feed the fire with gas.
Avatar meets Electric Callboy meets
Feed the fire with
Royal Republic. Bit of angry WK. Fall Out Boy? I could kind of hear that. Enjoyed the TMR reference there, Lone Wolf. It's not bad. It's a little bit corny, but there's a bit of a jauntiness to it. I'm kind of curious to see. But you know, it might depend on their vibes on stage. I don't know how they'd deliver that, but there's something there. I'm not completely convinced, but there's maybe something within that. Okay, curious about them, perhaps. Next up, Sweet Savage. This is a very varied lineup on this stage. Okay. From Belfast.
Look at you. Here I stand. There you leap on your knees in front of me. There you are. Once again. Begging me. Get my hand. Here I am. Standing tall. In this game of mine. Bang, 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 bang. Feel a hammer fall. Bang, bang. Hit the throttle now. Bang, 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 bang. Feel a hammer fall. Feel a hammer fall.
I don't know yet. Let's try another one here. I'm confused by it. It's like a sort of glam metal electro therapy. Fuck, everything's coming out. My God. Oh, it's not a great bit of production here. When was Warbird? 2011.
Pack formation coming out of the sun. Eddie, yeah,
It's some real old school rock and roll. It's almost Motley Crue like, is it?
can hide, you can run.
You know?
When your wings on Warbird one.
Macho Man.
Waiting for the cure. That's how I get my
Don't know.
thrills.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's just not my style. I'll give that a nod for me. Not so much for my taste. I'd say that one. Okay, there's so many fucking bands on this stage. 3 bands to go, I think. Elder. Yeah, I thought it was therapy. I mean, I know they're from Northern Ireland, so but still sonically. Thanks, what a moment. Well done, Squiggle. They opened for Tool a few years ago. Okay. It's 10 minutes long. Okay. One more bar and it has to have something.
Those days, where were we to go?
Okay.
Stumbling down the empty streets,
Acid rock, maybe?
breathing was the din. We traversed this hate.
So my jam. Yeah, let's try another one here. This was 9 minutes. All these songs are. This is a nice moment, though. I'm gonna skip a bit. Sword. That's kind of nice. I think there is a place for this. Well, I don't know that a live performance of this is what I personally want. It sounds much better live. Yeah, this is better. Good point, Dom. Good. Alright, it's recent. But I mean, yeah, listen, there's a moment that I thought sounded pretty interesting. I don't have a huge amount of time during this session to give these the full experience, perhaps. But bearing that in mind, but that is a live performance. Is not something I'm going to be drawn to at Download Festival personally. It's not quite my thing to settle into songs such as that. But you know, there's a bit of promise there in that second song. Okay, moving on to Decapitated. Kind of thrashy. I see a vocalist in this image. I'm just waiting for that.
I started my hand, from my brain, with the light of my life, no one chose the mark. I started from my brain with memories, during distant days, yesterday's hell. Breath of freedom, with a brain. This is between me and dance and places. Not so that can lie, push as well. I am a man, but such a problem.
And then? Bit like Silosis?
The source of my being
ish. Silosis might be a little bit more interesting thus far.
I'm rising, my arm is stronger than.
It's kind of okay. This is the same exact tempo and sounds like the same key. That's surprising. It's like we didn't even change song. Did I click on this? Oh, I didn't click on the Earth Scar. That's what the fuck happened there. I'm like, what happened? Did it? Oh, it is. It's like the same fucking song. It's the fucking same song. What the hell? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dom. Okay, all right. I have a sense of this band, and it's not my thing, really. I like some riffage. I like some double kicks to death moments, but I like a little bit more variety than I'm hearing there. Seems a little bit one note, but you know, if you like that one note, you might love a full set of that. It's just not quite doing it for me. Oh, that song was with Machine Head. Okay. All right, the headliner of the Dogtooth stage on the Saturday, Blood Incantation. Gonna skip around here, long tracks again. You're right. A few shits, ball and shots. I love these streams. That was like an ogre boy. The song names are amazing. Right, I'm gonna skip a bit here. Excuse me. It's almost reggae. Mm-hmm. Bark. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's not for me. That's pretty out there. Wow. Okay. Well, all right. That's the Dogtooth stage. That is varied. So, props to the bookers. If you spend all day at the Dogtooth stage, you're gonna have a bit of variety of music in your life. We had one must-see, Tropic Gold, but the rest is not quite in my jam, I guess. All right, we're moving on to the Saturday's Avalanche stage. This is the third biggest of the 4 stages. Starting out with Frozemode, Looking at Us, who I have seen at Download Festival before.
Don't follow my ex-girl, but I'm used to these extremes. Some actors getting low, looking for some next fiends. Out with the hoes, cause I've really been a neck fiend. Rolling on rolls, baby, Papa ain't flesh seen. You think it was real cookie when we get cream? And I never met nobody that can check me. With the greens now, bro, with your V's.
These songs are kind of fun.
I'm fucked with the team. Festival settings, I'm on stage and I'm singing. Went through other edges, I told bro, they ain't checking. Do the react your fees, just to double the V's. London's coast, on my G's, oh, double the G's. Festival settings, I'm on stage and I'm singing. I'm on stage still slanging. I'm on stage still slanging. I spit the pro for my brethren. Yeah, should be so spiteful. They were blind to it, now they get nightfall.
I think there's like 3 MCs, at least as I recall. It was a busy stage.
Blind to it, now they get nightfall. Full view when you're facing. I know you see us moving, we can never stay idle. Them man looking at us. Them man looking at us. Them man looking at us.
Like, if you want to jump around for a bit, it's kind of fun. Here's another flavor. Holomanting.
I'm not stopping this rum, no you can't stop me. This is the topic around the world, bitch, we the top 3. Ain't at the pub unless I'm slinging to a cockney. 30s done rock me, dirty, I'm thirsty. Put the key up in the skull, there ain't no ignition. Unless you're talking about these kitties in the way I live. Nigga done fell off already, why I won't diss him. Read Kez on the low gives me eternal wisdom. I tell you right now, I've been lacking in these streets. Just got attention, that's gotta
Get a chorus out of this one, then we'll move on.
Cactus dragged in the knee. Body got the things where you think I've done the ring. Bad grades, John, she from SN1. Yeah, she knows what I'm on. You're love on the bomb. Pop a pep before I chop, now that's got too long. Told her for the FM, that's got me calm. Look what the cat dragged in. Hollow man's back on the hollow man thing. Look what the cat
There's a vibe to it.
I see them racks up, he's settling in. Look what the cat dragged in. He ready that chain, that's some catfish bling. Look what the cat dragged in. Look what the cat dragged in. Growing up, I used to want to be the hero, now I'm calm.
Okay, so that's a flavor of Frozemode. I would put them as a curious. It's not for me. Like, I've seen them before. I'm not in a hurry to see them again, so it's not quite keen. I thought they're good. It's fun. It's a fun, jumpy, bouncy party, and yeah, they're all right in my estimation. Okay, next band on Nevertel. Is it Bell? Oh, I heard them before. Swerve. You'd know. got something.
Feel the rush in my veins, can't stop it. Chemicals in my brain, so toxic. Never thought I can change. Yeah, but there's just some things that I cannot explain. All of the friends that go away, all of the things that I
Give it a halfway decent. Was my problem the vocals?
keep trying to erase. Started in my heart, now it's getting in my head. All of my composure hanging by a thread. It's still like
I love it, Mark. It's my favorite thing.
everything you said. Feeling the chemicals make a criminal instead.
Because the songs are alright. That's a shame, you know. Just not into the vocal production on that. Let's try another one.
I'm staring at my scattered thoughts. I'm falling way too far.
Okay. Well, it's cool to have, you know, pop electro music having some fat rock underneath it.
It feels like I've got no direction.
Yeah,
Is my body
but you know they're gonna have this live auto-tune.
can't start something new. Everyone's counting on me, but my
I can't do it, I'm afraid. Yeah, musically, songwriting-wise, it sounds pretty good to me, but I can't with the vocals. It is a not for me. I'm not into that. Not into that sort of processed vocal sound. Yeah, so Nevertel's not for me. But, like, you know, not mad at it. It's just not my thing. Okay, Die Spitz. I swear these folks play Download like every couple of years. I don't think I've ever been keen enough to see them. Dummy, you can't do another Nevertel joke like that. Come on. Megadeth.
Do you ever wake up and find you're missing something deep in your spine? I'm up and down, out, isn't it funny you look astride? Maybe nothing is real and you can forget all the message you know.
Gone for a lot of reverb on this. I'm gonna try another one. Very Rage Against the Machine. I don't hear that.
Sky's clear, but I still hear the sound of rain. Talk cheap, but I keep spending all my money. Talk to me, I wanna hear about your day. You know I want to stay in your world for a night. But it seems to me things like this never go quite right.
I would say, I mean, I'll try a little blast of something else, but musically, there's some cool moments within it, but this kind of echoey vocal for me is not doing it. Yeah, I'm not feeling the vocals, which makes it hard to enjoy the rest of it, unfortunately. That's gonna be enough for me for my particular taste. But there's a couple of cool chords within that. Some almost shoegazy things going on, kind of proggy in places. But the entire package's combination is not for me. Mouth Culture, however. I've not seen these folks live. I would like to.
Easy does it, easy go. Watch the sharks out by the bow.
Sort of a UK hard rock and indie sort of thing. Bit of a Nirvana influence. Don Broco is a good shout. It's a terrible band name, that's true. Also reminds me of The Vines. Some people say they're great live. Cool. Reassuring. Let's try a bit of Rat Bag. They're kind of catchy, they're sort of cool, harmonious, youthful, bit of attitude. Man. It's got something. So for me, I am keen to see Mouth Culture. I haven't seen them live before, and I dig their vibe. I like a good few. Well, the songs I've heard thus far have all been pretty good, so I would like to see them. There's something good there. For me. Okay, next up we have Melrose Avenue. That's a name that rings a bell. What have I thought of them before? I must have heard something about them.
Always getting nervous when I get a call. Don't wanna know that I hit a wall. Take me back to when I was stronger, but I keep thinking that the medicine will fix everything. But the truth is,
shooting is a problem. Yep. High quality production though, generally. Where's the bass is an excellent question. It is there, but it's narrow. Okay, I'm thinking Normandy as a comparison. Sydney. The bass is suddenly here. Daniel, I think you nailed that. Listen, I like pop. I do, and I like a pop vocal. But that particular vocal, it's been produced to the extent that is lacking a bit of a human connection for me. It's kind of a bit bland. It's a bit middle of the road, I think. I'm going to give that enough for me. Not very interesting for my taste. So, no thanks. Okay, on to As It Is. I know this song.
It really hurts to know that I'm lying here dead 17. While you sleep alone.
I don't think I've ever seen them live though.
That you're seething. And if you're a mess, God knows what that makes me. 'Cause away from all my guilt is all too much for me to carry.
See, this is a pop vocal, but less production on it.
Am I yours that you never wanted? Or is it been so long that you forgot it? All we ever share are times.
It's a banger pop punk emo track.
Take your caution or take your chances. I'll let you run and break it in the
Makes me think of State Champs.
All we ever share are times.
Where's Zogan? Yeah, that's a good song.
I see a pain behind your eyes.
This might be too earnest for me.
I know you feel it every day. It's like a light that slowly dies.
I'm interested that Swerve just put a third song here, Hey Rachel. It's not even in the... Do you know this band that well?
It's
What
better
is that one?
not to say
Or is that a song they're playing?
things out loud.
Newly.
Just close your eyes and bite your tongue for now. Don't let them see you fall. Stay strong. Hold
This needs to
on.
slap.
You gotta keep it together now. Just dry your eyes.
Yeah, MySpace era.
Boys don't cry. No, no. Boys don't cry.
Get on with it, lads.
No. 'Cause boys don't cry.
All right. I'm featuring the recent set list. Okay.
You feel an emptiness inside. How it sinks into your soul. But it's nothing you can't hide. Just forget
It's a long tease.
hole beneath your skin. Swallowing the best of you within. Don't let them see you fall. Stay strong. Hold on.
We got there.
You gotta keep it together now. Just dry your eyes. 'Cause boys don't cry. No, no.
I'm not feeling that song as much. Is this the new one? I think I heard this on stream last week.
Sad looking through your eyes. Yeah, you wouldn't recognize the city that you loved. Prefer the color of the sky. I've been
It's
taking
a lot of production in that vocal. It's tricky, man. Like, Dial Tones is so good. The rest I'm not sure about. I'm going to give it a curious. Maybe live is going to translate in a way that I connect to a bit more. But it's a little inconsistent for what I would be hoping for there. Okay, next up, Marmozets. Oh, wow, what a song to choose here. Is this the most popular one? No, it isn't even. I mean, this song is fucking gorgeous. I don't know that it's gonna be as grabbing for an introduction to, but that is one of the most beautiful songs I've heard. Captivate You? Fucking do yourself a favor. Maybe I'll get to that in a bit, but like here's the most. This will give you an idea of their energy. Heavy leaning, hard rockin' indie. They're badass. There's some good songwriting. It's interesting. Got to tease a build. It might be a mighty vocal. I can understand that. But if you let it in, I got pitch whips. There's another one. This is kind of this be like the Vines, I guess, as well.
Move, shake it hard. Stop trying to pressure me. Everything is
Specs. I wonder if you did. I don't know.
I know it doesn't say vacancy.
It's quite edgy.
You don't mind.
Play as a banger.
Don't mind us. Can you really see everything? Like my fingers and in between. A lonely heart equals a lonely mind. The path means nothing to me. Easy on the odds, my friend. You don't wanna mess with this. Sometimes a bleeding sun bleeds red and thick. Coloring my
Well done, Alan.
way to find it. So can I be done? You pull the track, you run the gun. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, yeah, I'm alive. Now I've got you where you need
Let's put on Captivate. We'll try that. This is a different flavor for them. I want to be Coffee's Joy for the very first time to say, not for me. Alright, so everyone so far is like, nah. Alright, let's see what we think of this. Maybe producer Paul was right. What are the other two songs he thought up there? Alright, yeah, same songs. The Hubris! Let's not go that far, Alan. They are good live. Yeah, they played Download main stage a few years ago. They're great.
Come on, man. Feel this pain. Bleed like you never had before. Like you never had before. The season changed. You will remain. Like you never had before. Like you never had before. And I will captivate you.
Still not for me.
With everything I got.
Alright.
To bring the best out in you. One strength, one heart.
I gotta keep going.
Tonight. Leaving one city for another, making people sick.
Well, alright.
Stomach, but sick in a good way.
Maybe I was introduced to them at the right time, many years ago, whenever that was, because I'd like to see Marmozets at Download Festival if I get the chance. I think it's got some fucking edge and energy. It fucking rocks. I think they're great. So fuck you all. All right, next up we have Hot Milk. Breathing underwater.
Am I an imposter
don't recall
or
this
just
song.
a good liar for no good reason? Think we got a problem now. Symptom of a bad fallout. Glitters fading.
I can't believe I be.
I'm gonna go off piste on this one. So this is the most recent album. This might give us a flavor. One of these was good. Sympathy Symphony was very good, but that's pretty intense. This was a single, I think. Yeah, thanks. Your 15th time seeing the download. I can't remember the song very well.
Silence on ice, severances of
So they're like a pop punk band that's Very polished. They've got a little harder edge recently. Yeah, very competent on stage. I can see the pendulum comparison here. They're not really a pendulum-y band, except for maybe this song. I think this is maybe my favorite.
If I gave all my heart till it tore me apart, would you feel better?
This is a big hit song.
Destroy me completely and bury it deeply. Would you feel
My favorite song is like from a very long time ago.
I don't know where I've been. I'm a stranger inside my.
I remember these songs being better than this. This is a banger. This is a banger. Yeah, this is very Stan Atlantic. This song. They supported Pendulum. Oh.
You want your song? Well, here's an anthem. You broke my heart
Like
and
poppity
never
pop
went
pop
back
rock.
to ransom.
Pop punk.
You're not that special. Trying to slip around.
Well, you had that in your list, dude. Look, it's there.
I'm trying my hardest, but sometimes it's not strong.
Take your jacket out my car, so I can forget who you are, who you are.
This song fucks.
Fall forward, fading through catastrophe, feeling like the storm will never last.
I don't like the song.
Reshape the past.
So yeah, they're quite very, you know, if you like very pop punk, their most recent stuff has got a bit more an edge to it. They might enjoy it. I'll give it a curious. I've enjoyed seeing them live when I have seen them live. They're very competent, and they got some bangers in there. And I'm curious to see what their newer songs are like live. Okay, headlining this stage is a big one. Look at this. This is an old song. Everyone knows this song, right? Not for me. 2006, whatever it was. When was this? 2002. 24 years. Fuck that. That's crazy. You were 4? Don't do that to me.
Swiftly come and go, dreaming of her. She's seeing other guys.
Crazy fucking
The sun is gone, the nights are long, and I am left while the tears fall. You think that I would cry on the phone?
We'll get a chorus and we'll do another couple songs and we'll move on.
What it feels like being alone.
I might see them over at Architects.
Swing, swing from the tangles of my heart.
Alright, we know that one. This is a banger. Leave the whole song? No. This is a banger. Dirty Little Secret's a banger. I don't know if I know any other songs actually.
Wake up every evening
Move along. It's good.
with a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And you're still probably working
This would be a huge sing-along.
at a 9
Surely.
to 5 pace. I wonder how bad that tastes when you see my face. Hope it gives you hell. Hope it gives you hell.
I've never seen She's the
When you
Man.
walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Now where's your picket fence, love? And where's that shiny car? And did it ever get you far? You never seem so tense, love. I've never seen you fall so hard. And do you know where you
So they go to the chorus or they doing the verse? Come on.
Truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell.
Come on.
When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell.
I want to see this,
Find
dude.
a man that's worth the damn and treats you well. Then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell. I hope it gives you hell.
This would be one of those things where if you're near the front of the crowd during the set, you'll just look around at everyone else and you'll just see everyone smiling. Like, that's going to be a really jolly time. The risk is it's going to be rammed. Because anyone's not into Architects or Guns N' Roses. Although Guns N' Roses, do they not clash with anyone? They're all going to be seeing All American Rejects. And I think there'll be a potentially alarming number of people. Yeah, I don't think I need to play more songs by them. We know All American Rejects. And I'd like to see them. I think that would be very jaunty indeed. So, keen to see them. They're the headliner of that stage. We move on then to the second biggest stage on the Saturday, the Opus stage. Opened by the Wildhearts. I don't think they're my thing. But we'll see. It's you know, tastes can change. Thanks, Squiggle. Guns N' Roses are on for more than 3 hours. Oh my god. Shackleton. This sounds old. What in here? Oh wow. 1995. Kind of remind me of Bad Religion, sort of. Ramonesy. Let's try another one. Okay. So not for me. But you know, one for the older school punk rockers, perhaps. After them, okay. Snot. I think this is probably in the same vein, isn't it? Maybe.
Say something for the record. Tell the people what you feel. Fuck the record and fuck the people.
That's kind of cool, though. Who does this remind me of? Old school Zebrahead? Kinda? Who else? Old school 1 Minute Silence? Yeah, this is okay. Mudvayne, good shout. Very Mudvayne. Let's try another one here. Ooh. They like one album by the looks of it that everyone was enjoying. Yeah, it's pretty well mixed together.
Yesterday when I was just a boy.
They have a good drummer. Ooh.
Days of youthful hero worship. My kind have been molded by images on the screen.
I'm liking the fucking piccolo snare.
Right up to emulate the big guns.
Just another gas on deathmatch. So I am the west of people that bomb those electric waves.
Alright, I've heard enough to say that I would be curious to see them. The only risk is, I don't know, well, if they want to please the crowd, clearly they're going to need to play a lot of these songs off of that particular record. So perhaps they will. Who knows? Maybe they'll play a bunch of new stuff. Dunno. But that sounded pretty good to me. Okay. And then, listen.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit
I mean,
Let the bodies hit the
one of the most iconic songs of all time. Yes, Liam. I really want to hear this song live. If you don't know the song, you're wrong. Yeah. I can only count to 4.
Nothing wrong with me. 1, something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. 3, something's got to give. Now, let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Let the bodies hit the floor.
That song absolutely fucking slaps. You know what? This song's good too. Bit of wah pedal going on in the guitar here. Nice. Yeah, so who's singing?
It's all the same to me. Look at all this useless talk. Look at all this useless talk. Look at all this useless talk upon your cross. You look at me, but you don't see. Understand I'm a sinner. Don't corner me. Don't lecture me. Raise your hand.
Here's the thing, though. The only obstacle here for me, here's where I'm at, right? I would like to see Drowning Pool live. But really, I would like to see Bodies by Drowning Pool live. So can I either risk getting there just for the end of the set, assuming that they might play that last? But what if they fuck us on that and they start with Bodies and they go, now you've heard that, we're going to play a whole set. Can I enjoy a whole set of them just for Bodies? That's the question. But generally, I would like to see them if I can. I've never seen them live before. I think it could be quite fun. Next up, we came as Romans. Oh, this is with Zero Thingamy. I saw them live many years ago at Download Festival, like, on this same stage. Yeah, they've been going for a while now. They were young when I saw them.
I see the mountain ahead, I feel the thunder roar. I hear the fury within, but louder than before. Feeding the
feel like they're kind of I Prevail-ish, right?
I can't go through this again. No, I'm not turning back this time. It's time for an eye.
This song kicks.
Cut out the pain to find the power. Cut out the pain. I will conquer.
I'm sure there's some singing sometimes.
I've been locked down, broke about it. I don't even try to talk to town no more. Washed out, holding down
Okay,
the
I'm gonna try another one here. I Prevail as Romans is kind of funny. That's fucking tasty. Bad Omensy from last year.
Nothing shines a halo like a funeral.
Very Bad Omensy.
Abandoned like a wish you threw into the well. Blood for stone, a heart left out in the cold.
Catchy though.
Soul, only God knows why. A ghost that followed you into nothing.
The game is Omens.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
This is their most popular one here. Did I say with Caleb Shamo? Yeah, Caleb Shamo! This sounds familiar.
Floating phrase suspended aimlessly. Emptiness, but I don't feel a thing. As soon as I turn around, convinced that I'm safe and sound. Feel both my feet on the ground. I fall into a black hole in my head. Reach into the darkness for what
They know how to write bangers.
I'm fighting the gravity. It's pulling the world.
It's kind of architecty. Oh yeah, I remember hearing this. Be like some aggressive editing on that vocal. I don't know. I would give this a curious to see. There's some banging stuff within there. I haven't yet found them super interesting and grabby, but it's like good. It's pretty solid stuff generally with some delicious moments. So I'd be curious to see them. But if there's any clash at all, I won't be. Okay, next up, Those Damn Crows. I probably won't listen to much of this.
When you dare to look for the ship that sailed,
know if I'm into this.
and the silence comes
The Welsh
to scream you
Nickelback.
failed.
That's a great
Saying
descriptor.
your goodbyes through the rearview mirror. Where you're heading to becomes so much clearer.
Maybe I'll be into it then. I like me a little Nickelback.
Can you tell me who you think you're saving?
Apparently, still gonna think of that tracks. That's so funny.
It's only you've been betraying. We'll find our way. We'll find our way.
Okay.
Can't see the stars, but the smell will shine again. It's
pretty soft. Actually, pretty good on the main stage. Your family friends are in this band. Okay. Welsh Wizard, checks out.
Take back control.
Bit of Daughtry in there as well, perhaps.
I feel it, it's written all over my skin, but I want it, I want
as it starts to begin, and I waited to feel this good.
What'd I say?
I know. There's no turning back now. Break me down. Echoes of the past.
Let's go left.
Scream.
Oh, the Daughtry reference?
Mind is trapped in here.
A little.
Now,
In vibe.
moment has arrived.
Liz.
Takes over. 'Cause I feel it. Your sin is all over my skin, but I want it. No, as I want to give in, and I waited to feel this good.
I think it's I like me a bit of Nickelback in here and there. I like me a bit of Shinedown, you know, bit of Daughtry. I like a bit of the sort of like straightforward, rockin', heavy leaning, sort of catchy songwriting thing. But this so far has been, in the words of Middleburg, a little generic. Too much so. There's nothing hidden for this. It's like it's absolutely fine. It's not for me, but I don't feel the desire to go and see it. So that's I've realized I'm missing a rating somewhere, because how do I do that? I think ultimately as a live experience, I'll put it as enough for me. If the songs are pleasant enough, I might enjoy them in the background, but they're not punching for me. So I'm gonna put that as enough for me. Even though they're fine. So apologies to your family friends. Next up we have Set It Off. Oof, now. I don't know. This must be a new song, maybe. These folks have some bangers. I'm missing a meh. Maybe.
Beware, be skeptical. The smiles of play.
So these folks,
Deceit so natural, but a wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning.
it's like pop rock, theatrical in delivery. Kind of Ice Nine Kills-y here and there. Shack Attack. Panic of the Disco. Good shout, actually. Here's a huge hit from them. You must recognize this. Surely. This is a cracking song.
The sinking feeling sets. It feels just like a hole inside your chest.
Never heard this?
I know you're thinking, no,
Okay.
no. It is easier said than
Get ready for a
done, but
big old
please
chorus.
let me attest. I know it's hard. You're feeling like you're trapped, but that's how you react when you can't.
The lad can
see the
sing.
light, but try and see the light. I'm telling you, no. You're the only one standing in your way. Just take a breath. Relax. Tell me why. Please tell me, why do we worry? Why do we worry at all? Why? Just tell me, why do we worry?
John T is correct.
Always never help, and tell me why worry at all?
Now, also, for another flavor from them,
Why do we?
I have to search for this other one. For some reason, no one else seems to value this as much. But this song is incredible. I think I did this the last time they played Download Festival. Oof. This fucking bangs. I'm my own dance party over here.
So
Yeah.
here I stare at an empty bottle
This is a great chorus.
Fuzzy faded with the poison in my hand. It's an empty fast philosophy. I can't help it, I can't stop. Yeah, I'm a zombie with no notion of regret. Grab a bucket and I'm marking
Funky dubba.
sexual ferocity. I can't help it, I can't stop it. I'm living fast until I'm dead. It's in my head, singing now. On a permanent vacation. We're young, we're dumb, and we don't care.
What a melody.
No, and I don't owe an explanation. We're young, we're dumb, and we don't care. Forever stuck in our youth.
Yeah.
Forever stuck in our youth. I never hate my guts because I'm stuck on living in a daze. Bottom shelf to
Kind of Maroon 5-y, old school Maroon 5-y in places there. That song is fucking awesome. They got some great moments. I think they clashed with someone last time we played down the festival, so I couldn't see them. I'm keen to see them. I'd like to see them if I can. I think I've just got the feeling I think they'll put on a very polished, professional show. And I think it could be good. But the risk is they won't play the songs I want them to play. I don't know. But I'd like to see them if I can. Because it is jaunty as fuck. Okay, after them is Bush Whale. Saw these a download a few years ago. Very good. That's really funny there, Bob. I don't want to look up when this song came out. I don't want to do that. It was probably about 3 years ago. They clearly had a moment. All the popular songs of the same album. Well, this album was pretty good. 1995, 94. What is that, 32 years? Fuck, sorry. We old, fam. Swallowed is a big hit song. Glycerine's obviously huge. Give it a bit of Swallow. Calm Down's good.
Feed me up.
It's perfect for like a sunny afternoon. Beer in hand.
For a change and I slip some boil away. Swallowed, followed, heavy by everything but my love.
And when I saw them in download, they did play like the hits. Yeah, Chemicals Between Us is so good. Quick blast of that. God, the guitar just has a great moment here.
I want you to remember a love
Tension.
so full like it sent us always.
They were good a couple years ago.
I want you to surrender all my feelings rose today, and I want you to remember
This sounds kind of
the power of children.
Massive Attack-y in ways.
I'll try not to complain. I know that's a pisser, baby. Chemicals between us, the walls lie between us.
So, Bush. They played Download, must have been like 3 years ago, I think it was, on the same stage, and it was good. It was good. I think I'd enjoy seeing them again. You know, I'm more than curious. They're good. They're genuinely good. I might not end up seeing them because if there's other clashes of bands I haven't seen before, then props not. But Bush are good live. It's yeah, nice and real. Bush into Behemoth. Okay. I guess I gotta connect the dots to Architects somehow. Well, you can download the app to see the stage times. Wanna know what clashes? Depends on the stages, Swatamaven. It can be like 5 minutes. It can be 10. Not long. Let's have another little flavor here. But I know my rating for this band. Yeah, it depends how muddy it is. That's true. Hang Bob, our tastes are so different. I'm gonna skip a little here. So if you like the sound of that, do go listen to that in your own time. It's not something that I particularly like. I find it a little bit dull. Even though I know it's kind of extreme form of music, I think it's dull. Yeah, I'm not in the vocal style, and it's just a bit doomy and gloomy, which doesn't really tickle me. So, not for me. And then it is Architects. This song fucking slaps. Ha! What a riff!
Underneath my skin,
is it dim?
Rising all around me, and there is nothing left I can give. All these tears have shed.
Oh, this is so good.
I saw the wildfire spread.
Me too, Turkey.
You said you cheated time, but heaven was in my hand. They say the good die young. No use in saying what it's done.
This song is incredible.
'Cause it's not enough. And when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new doomsday. What will be, will be. Every river flows into the sea, but it's never enough. And when the night gets wide, it's like a brand new doomsday.
so good. Also, this song is very good. Bagger. Yeah, this is a good album, I think. Underrated.
I do my best, but everything seems ominous. Not feeling blessed, quite the opposite. This shouldn't feel someone not to
Big chorus coming up.
It never rains, but it pours. We're just a bunch of fucking animals. But we're afraid of the outcome.
This is a tricky one for me.
Don't cry to me, big just
To rate.
the fiction that we're living in.
says I should pull the pin.
Also, I mean, no. What is that? No. This song's amazing. Old school.
Tell me what's little weapon to watch your kingdom grow. All the actors in the ocean ever stop this flow.
So, yeah, we know Architects. Architects, they used to be amazing. They used to be amazing. They were one of my favorite bands for a bit, and they've been incredible live too. They've been an amazing live band. Unfortunately, I'm enjoying them more recently. And I saw them live. Was it last year? I think at the O2 Arena, and the vocals were not doing it for me. So I'm going to give it a curious to see. Only because I'm ready to be heard again. I'm just like, I want to go and I want to play like a good varied set of some older school songs as well as some of the new school bangers. There's some really good songs on the recent album that are good live, but it's just not hitting for me anymore the way that it once did. So, to be honest, I kind of want to see Drew Fortune see them live because he's never seen them live before. So I think I'd probably go for a couple songs and then be like. And maybe see All American Rejects. I think I've had my time with Architects, and I think that time might be mostly done potentially. Okay, next up we have the Apex stage. So this is the main stage, the biggest stage, opened by Thornhill. Oh, wee! This album's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, what an opener for the stage. All right, Turkey. So meaty. Well. They're just getting better. Yeah, this song is also very good. Dubba, you're better than that. Come on. This album is a masterpiece. It really is amazing. And they're good live. I have enjoyed them live every time I've seen them. They've been pretty fucking good. Vibey, groovy. Good stage presence. Yeah, they got confidence and swagger for days. You're wrong, Hank Bob, but okay. Oh, I love it. This guitar part, though. Love that little, almost harmonic. Anyway, great fucking band in Thornhill. Good live. That album's epic. Okay, Thornhill. I'm really curious to see what they're like on the main stage. I've never seen them do that before. I think they're going to do a very good job. I think they'll be great. So, must see Thornhill. For me, then South Arcade. Above Thornhill is surprising. That's very funny. Songs are catchy. They are. Give another blast of that song here before I give my verdicts. I must see. Yeah, the songs are good. From what I can hear. Here's the thing for me, like, I like being impressed by good singing. That's maybe just a me thing. And if you have this strong vocal processing in all of your songs, I just have to believe you can't really sing very well. And you're like, well, make it a thing. We'll just dial it up to fucking 14 and say that there was a choice. Maybe. I have no idea. But I don't like the sound. I think it sounds ick to me personally. So, shame, because the songs, I like the songs themselves. The songwriting's good. Instrumentally, quite cool. But absolutely not for me on the vocals. So, I won't be seeing South Arcade. Next up, LANDMVRKS. I've seen them live.
Yeah,
They're very good.
yeah. Et c'est l'odeur de l'enfer, un peu de souffrance et de douleur qui s'émane et qui ternit mon âme et ma couleur. Je peux la sentir brûler tout mon corps. Je veux la faire sortir, faire d'elle mon erreur. J'ai croisé tant de démons différents. J'ai bravé tant de vagues et d'océans, mais j'ai toujours ce monstre en moi qui dans le néant me crie I am the creator.
Get in the pit? Do you know me at all? No.
Don't wanna face it, no one in the back. Don't wanna cough in my fear. Don't wanna face it, no one in the back. Don't wanna face this creator. This thing inside me is getting out of control. I've tried to hold it in, but I can't anymore. I want it. It's the best way, it's the best for real, is it the worst
The rippage, though.
You continue to lock to your odds, but you want to do the best of me. I want it. I need to get back my freedom. I'm fighting against the whole kingdom. It's dripping into my system. I'm feeling the pain and I've lost my rhythm. All this lies only fit the pain.
Burb's the pit guy. Yeah.
All this lies only fit the pain. 'Cause I'm crawling in the dark.
It's good stuff. I'm not putting on a banana costume ever again. What was the other song? Falls But Here, Blood Red. Yeah, Blood Red's good. Maybe a slower burn, but let's kill. Fucking hell, Dubba. Also, it was a good intro. Yeah, this song's cool, but I don't know if it grabs.
Thinking about what's better, should I swim or let it burn me while I'm sinking deep into my own lives? C'est ce que ça fait d'avoir les iris cool, de verser des mers de pleurs. J'ai dû mentir pour apaiser la peine. J'ai dû m'enfuir pour apaiser les peurs. C'est ce que ça fait.
You gave it a masterpiece. Yeah, that's fair. I understand. Yeah, that's true.
Dire que ça en valait la peine. J'ai dû faire une erreur.
Because it's an amazing song. We're kind of introduced. Let's go. Paul's just like, yeah, they're fucking great. I don't go listen to some. Their most recent album is very good. Go listen to some of them. LANDMVRKS. They are so good live. They're so good live. I would enjoy seeing them live again. They're great. Okay. I know, main stage at Download. That could be quite a thing. Black Veil Brides. They're not awful. Okay. So, this is your anthem.
My soul's laid to rest, what is left of my body.
I haven't yet found my way into this band.
I have fought, and with flesh and blood I commanded an army.
It's quite cheesy.
I have given my heart for a moment.
Alan called your bluff. Pretty nice songwriting. I can hear the ghost reference within moments of that, to be fair. But there's something about it sounds like a put on sort of a grit. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they're trying a bit too hard for me. Let's try another one though. Fallen Angels. I know they're a very popular band, but I think it's just a little corny. You know?
We are three in between, cast down as sons of war, struck
sounds affected.
We're born to dip in heaven and down alone in hell. We only want to be ourselves. We scream, we shout, we are the fallen angels. We scream, we shout.
It's like someone's trying to be the modern, and that's not a new song. I get that. That's a few years old, but it's a sort of modernized Kiss. It's kind of what I get from that. It's like, we're gonna be a rock and roll band, man, and we're gonna be badass. I don't really dig the vibe. I don't connect with it. The music itself is pretty basic and not that interesting. I'm gonna put it not for me, I'm afraid. For Black Veil Brides. Not my ham and eggs. Okay, next up, a baby metal. Hellstorm, yeah, well, they were on the Friday. Go check them out. Like the bandmate comments on the Friday video was wild. The same band that did this. This is like the first thing I ever heard from them. This sounds so rough now, production-wise. I've seen them live fucking 3 times now, I think. Before, because they play Download a lot. It's a fun chorus, this one. It's so catchy. They've never beaten this though. This is a fucking legit song. So good. Too dated for you. Yeah, so Baby Metal I have seen a few times, and it is quite the spectacle. They put on a big, interesting, and engaging and entertaining show. I think I might have seen my last Baby Metal set. I think I've enjoyed it for all I can enjoy it really at this stage. And now, I think what changed it for me was I saw them at O2 Arena at their own gig with all of their own fans. And the place was going absolutely mental for them. And I was like, I think it's quite fun. We're drinking different juices here. So I'm like, I applaud Baby Metal. They're good at what they do. I'd put it as a curious to see because like it's always entertaining. And there's some moments that are pretty cool. But I'm kind of not as keen to see Baby Metal these days, actually. Now, 2 bands to go here on the main stage. Next up is Trivium. It's more of an old school classic metalcore here. Hi, Yeti. Welcome. I've never quite clicked with Trivium. You know, there's some fun moments.
cut us down and point our defeat. It's easy to be right.
This doesn't
when
quite do it for
everything
me.
repeats. Dig below the surface, find your insecurities. Tell me, maybe you were right, maybe I was wrong, but I've been silent for far too long.
Yeah, if you've never seen Baby Metal before, go have a squiz for a song or two. It's quite a show.
For far too long. What will it take to rip the heart from your hate? What will it take? What will it take to rip the heart from your hate?
Let's get a little blast of In Waves. Becoming, I think it already is, Mark. Kind of machine headish, this. Less Snout. Bye, Sarah Beth. It does sound like he's screaming egg whites. Holy shit. How has he got such a consonant sound at the end of In? Fuck. So... they're not my thing. It's not, you know, and I like metalcore. There's just very different kinds of metalcore out there. The more classic metalcore, I don't really dig that much. So Trivium's not for me, I'm afraid. And then we have the headliner of the Saturday. I mean, it's a pretty fucking iconic guitar riff. Wow, people are already not enjoying that. Oh my god. Wow. Do you think they'll turn up on time? That's the question.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can find.
You fell asleep. Oh my.
They need. If you got the money, honey, we got your disease. The jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Great cowbell.
I wanna watch you bleed. Welcome to the jungle.
And this is obviously quite a guitar lick. I mean, they have some anthems. Knocking on Heaven's Door. But really, there's 4 big songs. A 5th one in November Rain it's quite popular, but there's a bit of a fall off after that, I think. I'm kind of wondering who I'm playing this for. Who doesn't know these songs? Anyone? This feels like false advertising. Oh my god. You're quite popular. 1.3 billion listens. Some people like it. So I mean, they are legendary band with iconic songs. They've got 5 iconic songs. I don't know. That feels rude, but the rest of them, I haven't really. Live and Let Die, I'm somewhat aware of that one. This is a... But, it's one of those things, like, if you've never seen them live before, it's like you will have diminishing opportunities to see Guns N' Roses live, right? Because of age. So go see them if you ever want to see them live, because there won't be that many times left, surely. But fucking, they've got 3 hours thereabouts as a live set. I cannot watch 3 hours hoping to hear, you know, a couple songs that I'm into. So I won't be seeing Guns N' Roses. I did see that they played Download Festival a few years ago, so I think I've kind of ticked that box. You know, I saw a bit of Welcome to the Jungle live and Sweet Child of Mine, I think. So I was like, cool, I've got to see them. I will either be in the bar enjoying them in the background, or I'll be at All American Rejects probably at that point. I don't know. But not for me, the Guns N' Roses as a headliner. But also, that's fine, because if the lineup had all bands I was keen on seeing, I couldn't see them all, and that'd be really frustrating. So it's good to have balance, you know? But there we have it. We've listened to every single band on the Saturday of Download Festival. And now, professional streamer is... Wow, okay, this is a problem. Hang on. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Wait. Did you get it? Okay. That's better. Up here. And all right. The struggle. I know. So, recapping the bands. So, on the Dogtooth stage. I don't need my headphones anymore, do I? Must see Tropic Gold. Curious to see Tailgunner, Lowen, Return to Dust as everything unfolds. So it's Deception. The rest, not for me. Avalanche stage. Keen to see Mouth Culture, Marmozets, All American Rejects. Maybe see Frozemode as it is. Hot Milk if there's no clashes going on there. The rest, not for me. Opus stage. Drowning Pool. Really keen to see that one song if I can. Set It Off. And Bush. Curious to see Snot. That sounded pretty good. With Chemist Romans. They sound alright. Architects for a couple of songs, see how they're doing. If they're, I don't know, they might be incredible. Who knows? I live in hope. Apex stage, must see Thornhill. Keen to see LANDMVRKS. Curious to see BABYMETAL, but really the main stage is not for me on the Saturday, which is grand. It frees me up to see all these other bands I'm keen to check out. So there we go. Bye. That was a weird exit for that screen. That's every band on the Saturday. Some good stuff in there and some things I hadn't heard before. I thought, yeah, there's something there. It's always exciting. That's one of the great things about festivals. You can discover new bands you haven't heard yet. And because stages are just next to each other, if I'm seeing one band and I'm like, I don't really feel this, I head to the bar, you might hear some music from another stage on your way passing. It might sound amazing live compared to what you heard on record. So festivals can be great for that. The next one of these will obviously be the Sunday, checking out all the bands then. I'm looking forward to that one. So next Monday, for those who are watching this live, we'll be doing this all again and completing the trilogy of checking out every single band at Download 2026. Quick plug, the podcast that I'm in with Metalburb and Drew Fortune, the Metal Roundup, are doing a live podcast at Download Festival on the Thursday in District X, the Ace of Spades stage, 4 p.m. Come and enjoy that. It's going to be an absolute hoot. And looking forward to that one. So it'll be fun. So yeah, I'm performing at Download Festival. That's a must-see. But anyway, thank you for joining for this. And hopefully you'll come back for the Sunday video next week.